Yo, let's see, is this working? Boom. Hello. Yes. Just waiting for everything to connect. There we go. Opening up the chat bar. Bar! All right, Steve is here. Linda's here. All right. Took me a while to remember how everything works. To remember. But I remember. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And I know I got to share and I got to do all that kind of stuff. But yeah. All right. So let's do that first. Let me do a little sharing here. And speaking of Sharon, Sharon's here. Hey, Sharon. All right. Let's see. I got to go to... Where do I got to go to? Wherever it is I got to go, I better get there. Let's see. Bam. There. So not there, but yes, there. Okay, there I am. So I'm going to share on Facebook. Boom. Share now. Share to a group. What do you know? All this stuff still works. How about that? All right, let's see. There. And there. And there. And there. And there. And there. Not there. But there. Not there. Well, maybe there. Why not? Boom. Yeah. Yes. 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 Sure, why not? Yes. Yes. No, no, no. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. 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 All right. Let's see. Getting through it, folks. I'm getting through it. But, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Pow. Boom. Not there, though. Maybe there. Why not? Why not? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Damn, I think I have, more groups to share with than ever before. Sorry. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And pow. And bam and boom. Boo boo. Yes, no, no, no. Ooh. No. Sorry. Sorry. Let me get back here. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Oh no, I did it again. I gotta be getting to the end of this. Boom. Bing bow. My jazz times. Yes, 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 yes. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh. I think I'm getting close. Yes. Whoo. Okay. Made it. Ladies and gentlemen, I made it. BVS is here. Marilyn is here. Carol is here. Austin is here. All right. Good. So I guess you're all dying to see, how the surgery went, everything, So I don't want to freak you out, but, I think that everything looks good. It's just going to take a little while for, for it to heal up. But right now, it looks pretty good. What do you think? What do you think? It's a little hard to, to hit some of the notes, but, I'm working on it. Soon it'll be back to its normal size. Yes. I'm such a dumbass. A little laughter, why not? Okay. That's courtesy of my wife, Kathleen. She got me that. So here's what my hand actually looks like. Look at that bent. See my finger is bent. Bendy is bent, but it's bent so I can play. It's bent so I can do that, you know? So that's why when I straighten my hand, it kind of looks like that. So it kind of looks like normal hand, and then like a finger from the monkey's paw is on there, you know? And we'll see how it works out. I mean, my hand itself is still pretty arthritic and stiff, but this finger, the one that they operated on, is not killing me. But there are limitations. There's certain things that I can't do, and 50 years of going for the same fingerings, and then all of a sudden going for fingerings, and I can't because this finger won't flatten out. It's always bent. So bendy is still bent, and I have to make adjustments for it. And so there you go. So this is my first time playing again in front of people, and so bear with me. I'm sure it's going to be a little rough, but got to get back on the horse at some point, and I'm just dying to get back to doing these Tuesday night hangs. So let's start. We're going to start easy. We're going to start with a blues. I'm not really sure how many songs I'm going to play tonight. We'll see, because my little fingers are so tender because I have no calluses. After not playing for 17 weeks, I lost all my calluses. So so there's that. So we're going to start with a little blues, a little song by Thelonious Monk called Blue Monk. All right, let's see if the old Enterprise, see if I got everything plugged in right. All right, so if you can listen with earbuds or headphones, I would really recommend that. I'm going to turn off the echo here. That's better. So I'm not talking to you from the Grand Canyon. Yeah, so I have my octave divider on. So if you're listening with earbuds, or headphones or whatever, you'll probably hear it better than if you're just, on your iPad or whatever. Oh, Lisa's here. All right, Lisa Johnson, all the way from Philadelphia, PA. And my mother Lydia is here. Me and Mom were both a little under the weather today, but we made it. And here we are. All right, let's see what I could do here. Chord. I gotta play it like that. Gotta remember that. Okay, a little melody now. By Menon. All right, there you go. So, how did that sound out there to everybody? Was that okay? Everything sounding good? In my headphones, everything sounds correct. Let's see. He sure looks happy. You wonder how his calluses are. They're bad. They're really bad. Let's see. Oh, no. Steve Vance is in the hospital. Oh, no. He's sitting in the hospital with his wife who needs gallbladder surgery. Oh. Oh. Not good. Sorry to hear that, Steve. Well, I'll say a prayer for her. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And Kathy can commiserate. I think Kathy had her gallbladder removed. And I think when they remove your gallbladder, they literally like just suck it out. I think it's a, like one of those minimally invasive, like 3 little puncture things. But yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Thanks, Sharon. Sending prayers. Very nice. Yeah. So there you go. That was my first song in 17 weeks, almost 4 months. So that's pretty good. I'd give myself a C for caring, because I care, And don't forget, as always,
viewer discretion is advised.
That's right, because I'm liable to say anything. Okay, all right, enough. Boy. Okay, so sorry about that. But yeah, here we are. Bob Stanhope. Yay. So my good friend Bob Stanhope, everybody say hi. He lives on the other side of Putnam Lake. We're neighbors. And he just released his 18th book, Bob, is it? In this series. And it's a series of detective novels, which are just the best thing ever. I've read through his entire collection 3 times. And not just because he's my good buddy. I really enjoy these books. I read these books and I'm taken away to a different time. And I don't know. It's like, how could I compare it? I started reading the new book. And it felt like I was putting on like my favorite sweatshirt and cuddling up on a nice crisp October afternoon. Yeah, it was like it's just so comfy. Yeah. So the chord thing, that's really for me right now one of the weirdest things, because I keep wanting to play chords like this. And I can't, because this finger doesn't flatten out. So I got to play them like this or like that. And these 9th chords, which used to be my best friend, are now my arch enemy. At least for a while. I gotta retrain the old hands. But yeah, it's kind of funny. And bendy, my finger, it now feels like I have like my regular fingers and then a finger from another hand. That's what it feels like. It's like, what is this thing? Oh, it's my finger, because it's locked into position, and it's also numb in weird places. The doctor said that the numbness should wear off. Oh, Eliza is here. Yay. Everybody say hi to Eliza. And she's great music promoter in the Hudson Valley, yeah. Excellent person, great promoter for our music. Carol said robo finger. A finger from another mother. Yeah, it's bizarre. So speaking of bizarre, I want to do another tune. And so I'm gonna try a gypsy tune now, and we'll see. Yeah. This is minor swing. by Menon. Jose says, excellent to see you in action again, brother. Thank you. Little crusty, little rusty, little funky. Got to get it together. But, you got to start somewhere, So if I wait till I'm excellent, I don't know, I'll probably never be excellent. So I just got to start and just make it happen. All right, let's see. The Hand from Another Land. Yes. I got to say my little tiny hand, that was so great. I love that. In case you missed it before, if you weren't here, I was like, yeah, man, my hand, good as new. So soft and subtle. Oh, you can see my finger. Oh, man. Linda said, I told you you'd play again. You were right, Linda. You were right. Here I am. I am here as you are here, as we are here, and whatever. All right. Carol likes that. She liked my tiny little hand. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off. That's right. What else can you do, All right. So, yeah. So good. So far, so good. I didn't get any feedback on how everything sounds. Everything okay? I think that I'm probably distorting a tiny bit because I'm pushing everything just slightly into the red. So maybe it's not distorting enough that you hear it. I don't know. Because I'm just getting my headphone feed is right out of the mixing console over here, and that's definitely nowhere near peaking. So on your end, it might be a little peaky, but I don't know. It can't be that bad. Nobody's complaining. Yeah, slight distortionist. That's what I thought, and I am like so boxed in here. I could probably turn this down a tiny bit. Okay. Sounds good. You have a little delay with syncing. Oh, really? That's really weird because usually I don't have that at all. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just turned everything down a little bit. Although I don't think I turned it down enough. Hold on. I'm going to turn it down a little more. Little mo. Okay, let's see if this is any better. It'll definitely be quieter. It's weird. It's that fine line of like, I don't want it quiet, but I don't want it like super distorted. I want it like in your face, but in a pleasant, like I just used mouthwash kind of way, Not offensive. Anthony is here. We're not complaining. We're just glad you're playing again. Thanks, Anthony. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Peralta, super fan. Wait, I don't know what that means. Anthony Peralta, super fan. There you go. It isn't you, it's us. Oh man. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you. I don't know if it was on Seinfeld. I don't know where it was because I don't really watch that much regular TV. Like I like watching series on Netflix, and I certainly look at a lot of YouTube stuff, a lot. And I know. I don't know. I hit the wrong button. But anyway, somewhere along the line, somebody went by Menon on some, it might have been Seinfeld or it might have been somewhere on YouTube, on one of the YouTube shorts, or it could have been TikTok. I don't know. But I was just like, hey, wait a minute. I copyrighted that. That's me. Oh, that's good. Tonight is brought to you by just regular old bowl and basket water from ShopRite. Okay. How about we do a little sort of like bolero slash cha cha. Yeah, I think that's good. Let me erase the other loop so I don't completely embarrass myself. Good. Yes, indeed. All right. So Sharon said, how were your music recording sessions going? They're going good. Extremely good. I wrote 4 new songs. Count them, 4. And yeah, 4 new songs, and one of them has a horn section on it. And we went into the studio at Raw Recording Studios, my good friend JC, and it went very well. Albert Rivera plays on it. Ben Akrish, John Hahn, Rick Kriska, and oh man, space on the tenor player, and I can tell you. Hey, stop that! Stop that! Stop that! Stop that! Silly phone. Tricks are for kids. Let's see. Boom. Austin Day. Austin Day. There you go. And it was great. A great time was had by all. And yep. So now that I'm back and sort of able to play, I'm going to start laying down the guitar parts. There's really not a lot of guitar in this because I wrote these when I couldn't play, so I just wrote, so it's not really, I don't think any of these songs are really guitar centric, but there'll certainly be guitar in them. Yeah, and so yeah, there you go. Yeah, love a horn section. 5 horns. Yep, let's see. The reeds are alto, tenor, let's see. Yeah, alto, tenor, Barry. And the brass is trumpet and trombone. Trombone also doubled on bass trombone and also on electric bass. John Hahn plays electric bass on the track. And Albert doubled on flute. He plays the melody with me on flute. And Lisa said, I just saw Albert perform a couple of times at Burke's Jazz. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're down in Reading, PA. Oh, that's great, Lisa. I hope you went up and said hi and howdy to him. I bet he'd be really thrilled and happy to see you again. Since last we met up in Peekskill at the Bean Runner. Bean Runner. Oh man, we didn't really talk much about the Super Bowl, but one of my all-time favorite celebrities, right? I mean, if you haven't guessed yet, I'll give you a little hint. yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of my fave guys. He had the best ad in the Super Bowl, where he was doing like a good neighbor. State Farm is there, and so they stop, and I guess it's Jake from State Farm or whoever. No, couldn't be Jake from State Farm, but whoever it is comes up and says, Arnold, no, it's like a good neighbor. And Arnold goes, yeah, neighbor, no, neighbor, and then it just gets all out of control, and he's in a helicopter yelling, get in the chopper. Anyway, that was my favorite Super Bowl commercial, and I still go and watch it on YouTube. You can watch the whole, they got 1:45 all the whole thing. It was terrific. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Great Arnold impersonation, Doug. Thank you. I don't know why I love that guy. Never met him, but I just really like him. All right. So yeah, enough of that. How about if I try and play something else? I'm gonna do one of my Loop Mania 2024 tracks. The record is the record is what it is. It's now officially released, so you can download high quality WAV files from my website for the whole record. You can also find it on your favorite streaming service. If you do that, please make sure to add it to your favorite playlist. Because apparently, the more playlists you get on, the better it is. You could make literally dozens of dollars through streaming. So I don't want to be left out. And if you'd like, I still have physical copies. And hopefully I'll be doing gigs and I'll be able to sell some on gigs. That was the dream. But we'll see. But actually, I did do this thing. It's called Play MPE, and it's like a promotion service, but it's for people with no money like me. And so I promoted the single, and I actually got a lot of response where people, radio stations, reviewers, contacted me and asked if I would, send them the CD for review and for playing. So that's been pretty cool. I think I've sent out like maybe 10. So we'll see what happens with that. And so yeah, there. Hey, was that less distorted? Maybe, hopefully that was like like a good neighbor. Yes, Marilyn, you are right. Arnold is the real deal, huh? Okay, so yeah, so I want to try. I'm going to try and do one of these tracks with the loops, the drum loops. Okay, there we go. So here's a little Duke and Dookie.
One,
Ooh.
two,
Yes.
one, two,
two.
1, 2, swing it.
Yeah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. No foul. No foul on the play. All right. Yeah. Marilyn says he's back on the bike. The old muscle memory is still intact. Yeah. I gotta say, I always do best if I don't think. Save me a CD. I'm old, not obsolete. Yeah. That's an Arnold Schwarzenegger line. I am old, but I am not obsolete. That's from Terminator. Terminator something or other. One of the last, the one before the last one. I don't know, but it's a good one. It's a good one. 3 Arnolds. Young Arnold, medium Arnold, old Arnold, and the old Arnold says, I am old, but I am not obsolete. So, I took it to heart. Okay, so so far so good, you know. I don't think anybody's gotten hurt, no scratches, no bruises. Let's see, Steve. This is Steve's favorite request, and I'll try and sing this. I'm going to put on the voice doubler. Sprinkle a little fairy dust on it. Oh yeah. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. As she passes, each one she passes goes on. When she walks, it's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle. When she passes, each one she passes goes on. Oh, how I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she goes to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. She's tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. As she passes, I smile, she doesn't see. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. As she passes, each one she passes goes on. Oh, when she walks, it's like a samba that swings so cool, sways so gently. And when she passes, each one she passes goes on. Oh, how I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when she goes to the sea, look straight ahead, not at me. She's tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema was walking. As she passes, I smile. She doesn't see. She just doesn't see. She looks straight ahead, not at me. There you go. The Goyle from Ipanema. All right. Thank you. I got a yay from Mr. De Souza Campos. Thank you. Fingertips firming. Fingertips firming. Oh, let's see. I like the vocal doubling. Yes, it is kind of cool. Yeah, I never realized for a long time that's what they were doing on a lot of my favorite songs. They were doing that, where they would go back and double the vocal, and I was like, son of a Glavin. Who knew? But now we all know. All right, I'm going to live to regret. That's my motto, you know? Kalabasa Dorado. By you know who. Hey, Phil is here. Sorry I tuned in late. So great to see me playing again. Thanks. Tom Culhane is here. I don't know if you guys know Tom. Great guitar player. Good friend of Ernie Pugliese. And me, Tom, and Ernie get together once in a blue moon and jam around and have some fun. Usually at Ernie's place. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, a little Bossa Dorado. That was a little on the crusty side, but... Oh, yeah, you know, what can I say? All right, so I'm going to try and do two more songs. Two more for the old craw. Yeah, look at that. That's great. Oh, my sister Linda said her friend wants to see the hand. Oh, Phil, you didn't see my hand either. So when I started the show, the live stream tonight, I said that, you know, I had my, you know, hand redone and it was good. And it was going to take a while to get back to normal, but, you know, here it is. Hello. So everybody had a good chuckle about my little hand. Yes. You know, first of all, now there's that commercial. I can't even remember what it's for, but the guy has all the arms and then he has this one little tiny hand that comes out. But that was stolen from, it was stolen from the lady on TikTok that does all these characters, and a lot of the characters are little kids. And so they all have like little hands when they show the little kids. But that was stolen from Saturday Night Live, where they had those three singing sisters, and one of them had little doll hands like this. I don't know why, but it was hysterical. So there you go. Now I'm part of the little hand crew. Hello. There you go. All right, tiny hand. Okay, good. Phil said, I missed you all. I've been working. What a concept, Phil. Someday I may actually break down and get a job. Yeah. I think I'm thinking about being a greeter at Walmart. I think I'd be good at that, you know? Oh, Steve wanted to see it. Good. I'm guessing that's Linda's husband, Steve. Phil says, I hope to retire. Yes, well, you know, I sort of got retired, but yeah. Yes, indeed. Golden years. Oh, yeah, so what was I going to do? Oh, I know, I was going to do another drum loopy thing, but I got the feeling that the drum loops sound wimpy to me, you know? Like, I feel like everything is loud except the drum loops. So let me see what I could do about that. Boom. So I'm going to open up another drum loop, and I just want to see how loud it is. Sorry, I'm kind of like giving it away, but I just want to see on the monitor how loud it is. So I realize now I realize what's wrong. That what we're, you know, when I did these tracks, this was before the, well, it wasn't before, but that's not the actual mix of the record. So I'm so used to the mix that it kind of bugs me, that, you know, that like, it sounds weird to me. So I think what I'm going to do tonight is I'm not going to do another song with the tracks because it sort of bothers me. And I'm going to contact JC and have him send me all the files, you know, all the mixes, but pull the guitar out, the lead guitar. I think that's what I might do, because I think it would just make it all sound better. That just sounded so wrong to me. It just sounded wrong. It sounded bad wrong. There should be a word for that. You know, bad wrong, something like badong. I didn't make that up. That was from a movie called Kung Pao. Anybody here ever see a movie called Kung Pao? Bet you haven't. I bet you there's nobody listening, watching, around, except for my wife, Kathy, because I made her see it. Let's see. A lot of egos in the recording industry. Anyone hear that new band all the cool kids are listening to? What? Phil said, I want to work in a recording studio. Good times in that environment. Yeah. Yeah, Linda said it's a little quiet. Yeah. Sharon said she wants to work in an art gallery because it'll be quiet. Let's see. Yeah, Phil says recording has come a long way. Yeah, sure. When I was a kid, there was no real multi-track recording. It was just coming into being. I think like the Beatles were the first one. They did something with 4-track, and so we used to do stuff with 2 tape machines, doing a thing called sound on sound, where you'd bump back and forth from each machine, and you had to have a special machine that had 3 heads instead of 2, or 2 heads instead of 1. I can't remember, but that's how we did multi-track recording back before there was any multi-track recording. And then, of course, in the heyday, there was these giant 2-inch tapes. You'd have these gigantic reels of tape that you had to lug around to the studio. And now I just bring my little 4-terabyte hard drive that I could fit in my pocket. Yeah, it's come a long way. It's come a long way, baby. All right, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that song. I'm just going to do one more for y'all. Going to put on my double-izer. Double-izer. Little delay. Oh, this is beautiful. And going to end with a vocal tune. Phil says, I guess we're old. We are old, but we're not. You know what we're not? Obsolete. Also, check out Percy Mayfield if you like old-timey blues. Johnny Winter used to cover his tunes. Yeah, Johnny Winter, Edgar Winter. Okay. I'm confessing that I love you. I'm confessing that I care. I'm confessing that I love you. Darling, I do. I really need you, baby. In your eyes I see such strange things, but your lips deny they're true. Will your feelings go and change things, making me blue? I'm afraid someday you're gonna leave me, saying can we still be friends? If you go, I know it's gonna grieve me. All of life on you depends. I'm confessing that I love you. I'm dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. I'm confessing that I love you. I'm confessing that I care. I'm confessing that I need you, darling, I do. Really need you, baby. In your eyes I see such strange things, but your lips deny they're true. Will your feelings go and change things, making me blue? I'm afraid someday you're gonna leave me, saying can we still be friends? If you go I know it's gonna leave me, all of life on you depends. I'm confessing that I love you. I'm dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all she wrote. Oh, what did I do here? I just accidentally clicked something. You can't see it, but I can see it. Bam, be gone. Be gone. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. First one in 4 months. Wow. All right. Let's see. Sharon said, Steve, sending you and your wife good vibes for the surgery tomorrow. Yes. Linda says, your poor fingertips, they're good. Because I feel good because we got to hang out together. And so it makes me forget everything else. Yeah. Yeah. And Sharon says, humans are ancient, and it's only in the last 100 years that we went from Morse code to cell phones. So true. So true. Yes, indeed. But, that's life. That's what people say. You're riding high in April and shot down on December 10th with finger surgery, so you never know. So thanks, everybody. Thank you. Welcome back. Spread the word. If this is your first time checking out my live stream, please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I did reach 2,000 subscribers, whatever you want to call them. Yes, subscribers. And so now my next goal is 3,000. So let's go. And thank you. And of course, don't forget, if you want to, you can go right up here to my website, sign up for my newsletter. It's free. And you get a download every week. And while you're there, take a look around. There's merch. There's music, over 30 years worth of music. BVS says, Tuesdays are right again. Thanks, Doug. Thank you. Really. You guys really make my week. Austin, thank you. Sharon, everybody. Lydia, Linda, Carol, Steve, Anthony, everybody that I left out. Marilyn, Liza, everybody. Just thank you. Too many to name. So many. And I'll be here next week. Soon, hopefully, I'll be playing live dates out in the world. And so drop by my website also to look at my live schedule. I got to start updating that because I actually am starting to get some gigs coming in. So this way, if you want to come out and see me in person and reach out and touch my little tiny hand, you can. And so I guess that's it, man. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And let's all say a prayer for Steve's wife so that her surgery is all successful and the doctors know what they're doing and everything is terrific. And we'll see you all next week. And until then, as always, I wish you love and peace and just a little bit of chicken grease. All right.